We're talking about 5A playoffs. Jay, let's go ahead and dive straight into it, man. First round matchup that's kind of catching your eye is going to be a good one.
There's a few on here that really stood out. The one that has my attention early on is the Jefferson and Cass matchup. That's a matchup with two programs that are both kind of doing this. They're both going up. Obviously, a lot of talent on both teams. I feel like that's it. And me and you both know turnovers are always the the thing to watch. And I think this is a game that can go down to where who has momentum at the right time. So I think it'll be a really close football game.
I think Sokovie is special from Cass.
Absolutely.
Devin, the other, he's that quarterback. Now he's moved to receiver, really playmaker, really.
Yeah.
He's phenomenal as well. I think Brody McWaters shocks everybody and has a great game. And you know what? I feel like I'm going with Cass for the upset, man. That's what I'm gonna do, man. Hey, Cass, let's go, man. Circle the wagons. Whatever other slogan, thing, whatever anybody wants to say, let's go, Cass, man. Get it going. I do like Brody a lot. All jokes aside, I like Brody. I think he's phenomenal. And those two freshman tackles they got, Ellis and McWaters, are just as good as they come, man. Okay, moving on to the semifinals. Who you got in the semifinals and why?
I guess this is going to give away for my pick for that football game. I'm going to go with the semifinals, Jefferson, Ware County. They're going to be on that one side. And then the other side, I have Creekside and I have Cambridge. Both, that'll be the final four for 5A for me.
Said Creekside and you said Cambridge?
Yeah.
Not Cartersville?
Cartersville.
Wow.
That's the upset of 5A.
Crazy. They ain't trying to hear that. That I tell you what, that's going to be a good one. And then look, I'm curious to hear, what player do you think makes the most impact that we haven't probably talked about or have talked about? Who you think is going to be that one in the state playoffs in 5A?
Well, I'm gonna give you two for this one just because this is a pro. I'm gonna go with players from Creekside. I think they have two guys that will have a big impact on what they do. Roderick McCrary, running back, safety. He's played a lot of football for them. He's run for 1,000 yards, has 12 touchdowns. The second guy is another, he kind of plays everything for him. Travis Terrell Jr.
Yeah.
He's played a little running back this year. He's turned into just a weapon. I mean, he has over 800 yards of total offense. Play safeties and corner. He'll hit you. I think he's a physical football player. I think he's a guy that can change the game with a big play in three different aspects of the game, and he can also make sure that they don't give up a lot of big, long plays in the back end. So I feel like those two guys for Creekside will be huge in determining what they do, going into these playoffs.
So on my side, look, man, I got Creekside versus Cartersville. And I got Ware County versus question mark. I just put question mark. We're going to see who's going to dive in there. But I'm saying that for a reason, man, because I got a sleeper team. Now, I feel it in my bones, man. Jay, man, I called a couple people. They told me I was crazy. Then I called a couple more people. They told me I was still crazy. I got Dutchtown. Here is why. People know about him, but they don't know about him. Young man won a whole bunch of awards. He was a younger kid. And that is Mike Johnson at Dutchtown, the freshman quarterback. Guys, if you ain't never seen him play, listen to me. I am telling you, he's the wild card of the 5A playoffs. Yes, he's a freshman. I get all that. Yes, he has a good defense around him. Bing's over there. I get all that. But if he gets hot, boy, get ready to watch a show. He is lightning in a bottle, big, strong arm, can make throws. He's accurate. He's coming along, developing as a passer. I just think he is a very, very special player, man. So we'll see what he does as Dutchtown moves forward in the playoffs, if they can go ahead and make that run. Championship game, who you got?
Championship game, I'm going Creekside versus Ware County. Good, solid matchup. Should I go ahead and give the prediction too?
Hey, I want to hear it, man. Who you got?
Okay, I'm gonna go with Creekside winning that football game, winning the state championship this year. So,
man, go ahead, Creekside. I know Creekside going crazy right now, man. Look, I like Creekside. I like Ware County. I'm with you on that championship matchup. Everything inside of me is saying Ware County is gonna win it, man. I'm looking at the Twitter. I'm talking to the coaches. I'm talking to the players. Everything's saying Ware County. But look, man, I'm just gonna go with this kid, man, Daquan White. And Daquan White
Oh,
is an absolute leader. He's a dog. You know, he is the face of the franchise. And his responsibility, of course, is gonna be play well on the field. We get all that. He's going to do that. We understand that. His responsibility, like I said about Caleb Downs in 7A all the time, is to get your team prepared for battle. When your team goes down, can you make a play? Are you going to show up? Can they count on you? And I just think he will, man. If they get that close to the championship, he's not coming home with that. That's kind of what I say, man. So look, it's going to be a great one, man. Jay, he got Creekside. I got Creekside too. I know Ware County and all the other teams in state playoffs. Look, man, show up, cheer your teams on, all that good stuff, man.